Hi all, this is Kanakaraj Ramasamy. Hope you all are doing well and safe. This is the part 3 of the challenges in working in people life, and this is the continuation of the last two videos. Thank you so much for your appreciation, suggestion, feedback, um, for all our past videos in Asel, BU and PMHS. So this one I missed two things in the last video. That is the depression part. DS, until we get into the depression, we didn't know that we are in depression. So how we will know that? Okay, I got into depression. So what is next? We never know that we are into depression. So when we are not able to do the normal routine stuff like waking up or doing the brush or taking bath or eating and sleeping, the normal routine will get changed, and you cannot able to wake up from your bed, or you cannot wake up from your chair. So when you are getting into that kind of situation, please be cautious and go to doctor or talk to friends and family and understand that what you're going through and get out of it. Okay, it is possible to come out. Okay, it is not something that it will stop our life. So even what is the hard thing I faced at that time is like to eat morning, like my wife prepared an omelette. To eat that one omelette, it took like 4 5 hours, if I because the complete the intake process got stopped, because like 3 4 months I didn't eat anything much. Just somehow I was surviving, and totally the body got changed. And when I start eating that omelette, it took like 4 5 hours. And to take one coffee, I heat 5 times, like 5 times to complete the chip by chip. Like it take like 2 to 3 hours minimum to take that coffee at that too small amount. So that's how it was so hard. I won't brush, I won't take bath, and it was so hard. And when I went to the doctor told, I never know something is I told, right, I was bleeding. So I went to doctor. That is the first time in my life. Then doctor told, my wife explained what kind of the work I am doing, what kind of person I am, or I am. So doctor advised me, and what she told is, KR, listen, this is the first time you are coming here, but people like you have to live long so that this society will change. So those kind of good motivated words, make us little positive. And that time I remember one of our alumni had some serious problem in his life, and he used to talk to me like 3 to 3.5 hours every day. And I took some break from my work. I was in leave. So yeah, to talk to him for 1 hour, 3 hours, I cry 1 hour in the basement where I'm doing the video. So I come alone and I cry for an hour to when then I get some energy and I will go and talk to him. So it was so hard. But if you see, even the 2.5 years of my depression time, if you see the activities, whatever we did in ASL and alumni, we never stopped anything. Though it is very hard, somehow I pushed. And I cannot go and tell them that what I'm going through. There is a task that you have to do, there is a work we have to do. So that's how we started. And alumni and ASL activities, we did not stop. But if you see everything, starting from visa filing, the job search, helping people, the personal, the financial, the activities that we do in ASL and alumni, nothing we stopped. Somehow so hard, but try to push little. Normally the task which take 1 hour, it take 3 4 hours. So like that it happened. But and when people are reaching me, I told in the last video I was not able to reply to them on time, and I said, I'm going through something. Then when I started, then I came to know it as a depression. Then I started writing, I'm in depression, I went to depression, I'm feeling so hard. Then one of our lead, she was so much worried, and she always used to care me like a mother. And she used to tell me, KR, we all are, you have a lot of credibility. It is not easy that you earned in a hard way, that working for everyone, loving everybody, giving everything to others, and giving your time and credibility. So you have to, we are like so much afraid that you are writing all this, what you are going through. Then people will may take it wrong, or we are afraid of your credibility and image, something she was talking. But thank you so much for the care and affection. After I returned, so many people connected with me. I spoke to, trust me dears, I spoke to 50 people who are in depression that time. from Asel and BU-11. That time only, some friend, try to cut the hand or try to kill themselves. So it's all hard, but don't do this one, okay? This is the hardest thing I faced in my life. See, before that, if you ask me, did you face any death threat? Yeah, definitely, everybody, right? Like me, everybody faced it. Even I also faced it. See, as I told, um, even like I'm 30, 43 and 40, 44 next month. So when my mom, she did a suicide. So when she died, I was 2 months baby, she left me and died. She might have easily killed me, right? So those days, in our villages side, people don't have that much even maturity. So they always kill the kid and they will die, the mom will die. So but somehow she left me, though knowingly that I will struggle here, but she did that. She left me. And after that, if you see, like you all, I also had some failure in first love. So I also tried to do kind of suicide attempts and all. I tried, but don't do anything, dears, it's not worth it. And the one part what I was remembering is that my brother, he was learning swimming and I was studying 12th standard. He didn't learn swimming that time, and it was a big well, one of my relatives well, and there are like, we are like cousins, like 10 12 guys, in the summer holidays, we used to go and swim like 2 hours 3 hours like that. And the water was in the up level. And when when my brother when my brother is doing swimming, one of my cousin, he jumped unknowingly. And my brother can cover only little distance with, here is a pump and there is a wall, so he can, from this distance, he can swim. So what happened is, when my cousin jumped on him and he went inside, and the water was so high, and it was very big well in our village. That is they have the biggest well in our village. And I saw that, I was drying my hair. Then I immediately jumped in and I went inside, and he went so deep, and when I went, he held my neck. I within few minutes, even he became unconscious, and I don't know what is happening. Its water is like greenish. And somehow I managed, it's like by God's blessing only. Somehow I managed to hold him and come to the football. And from them, slowly I come up. And when I somehow came, at least like 30 40 feet, I think, above water I'm there. But that time, everybody seeing me, and they jumped in, and they all lifted, and even I was unconscious at the time. So luckily, that is the one moment that my mom started loving me more, and my brother, and everybody understood that. Even I didn't know that it's all like God, like how it happened. So that time. And actually, when I got a job in TCS, and I was going from Dharapuram to Chennai, and I called our Asel Praveen that I'm coming the bus. The bus met an accident, and the bus fell in the lake, and in the night time, and like 8 people died who traveled with me. I saw the death. So like this, like 3 4 times I also experienced this one. And working in people life, for the, especially for the intercaste marriages and all, people came to me and I helped. And yeah, I got thread, and people came to my home thread. And so there are, working in people life, I face a lot of things. But this is something very horrible, that is self destruction, and I was trying to kill myself. It's so not acceptable, so don't do it. Yes, whatever comes to your life, it will pass through. Okay, be confident. And my grandmother, she's so special to me. And I'm happy that one time, 2011, when she was sick, I came to India and worked in India for like 6 months to set up the offshore team. So I took 1 week leave and I was with her in hospital. So I taken care of her well, me and my wife. And also another time when I was studying MCA, she fell down and she broken her leg. So, and as usual, like in all your families, the same in my family also, my mom and my grandmother, they don't have good understanding and good rapport or good feel. They always fight, and she broken her leg, and it was so hard. My father won't come near. So, and it was so hard, and somehow I try to manage her to clean her, generally she go toilet, like she feels shy, and she go like weekly 2 or 3 times. First time, when I went to clean the toilet, I did vomit like 2 3 times. Then later I realized that when I was a kid, she's the one taking care of me. She took me and she walked away so many miles. And in the night times, we our homes are nearby. That time we were in that village, not in the field at the time. So night I will open my door, my home door, and I will go and I was longing for my grandmother. I hug her. I am so much longing for her and sleep. I like her so much. I always love to sleep like that. And the next day morning when I come to my home, my mom will beat me because she was afraid that because I don't have mom, right? So my grandmother and my mother have good rapport. So she might have tell something to her and we both will fight. Something she had that kind of that kind of understanding. So yeah, that's the hardest partly, losing the dear ones. And yeah, it's good. And next thing I want to cover is that the Chennai struggles bad. Yes, so though Asel was like 4 5 years, like 1 or 2 years old at that time, when I come to Chennai, the guys, it was so hard. Some people who are good at technology, they didn't help. People who got into campus, who got into off campus, they all are staying good. They all are staying in a comfortable home. They have a job. They have a paid maid. And I have seen the guys who are like 55 kg, 58 kg, 60 kg in college at the times. They all are like 85 kg, 75 kg, like that. I'm so happy for them. They're good. But DS, that time, offering one time lunch or food or teas, we all feel so much blessed. Hey, my friend is there. This is an emotional support. It is not that we want them to spend money for us. But nobody called me to stay with us, to come and stay with me. I will teach you this one. I will explain this one. If you have any doubt, nobody did anything. So it was so hard. And this one, whatever I did, and to meet the people who are working in the IT industry, it was like seeing a god. Nobody given any help that time. So whoever coming to Chennai after that, I was open. I asked them to come and meet me, and I asked them what are your challenges, and I used to help them. It was so many things we did that time. And another thing is when I want to become a sub inspector. That time my friend's father was a sub inspector, and a couple of people, brother, sisters, and all. Nobody asked me, "Kr, you want to meet my brother or my father? You have this inspiration. It will help you." Nobody did that one. Okay, so whatever I did not get through ASL, through alumni, we are conducting so many sessions these days. But and also whoever, whatever the aspiration they have, we are asking them to meet the right person, and I'm referring them and asking our people, please help them, because they need help so that they can get some knowledge and understanding. Okay, so like this, the journey was very hard. And people always used to think, see, many don't have they did not study in good colleges. They did not have, they are not privileged enough. Okay, me, most of my friends had a tuition experience. I did not have. And they all studied in good colleges, and their parents are doing job, or their siblings or cousins or relative, they all are having first hand opportunity and that privilege, and many of us did not have. So you all, you see, the society won't help, um, the relatives won't help, but you friends can help, all of us. Okay, so that part I want to tell you. That's how it was very hard actually. When you look for an accommodation, nobody was ready to give accommodation in Chennai. And I was staying in Nandakumar, my friend. He asked me, to come and stay with the, he also don't have vacancy, and I was staying with a mansion, 55 guys, where they are looking for different jobs. And some guys are working in BBO, some guys are working as a driver. I was staying with them and studied and got into TCS, and after that only I got accommodation. Okay, so don't do this one. So if it is your friend, he or she, please try to help them. And there was another friend I remember. I sent an email. She was working in a good company, and my friend was telling he's talking to her. I first sent an email and asked her to, can you please refer me? I asked her. She did not reply, and my friend said, okay, you can send another email. And I said that time, it's been like this time at 68,000 I spent. I did not have any confidence. Can you please help me? She thought that I may asking money, and she stopped everything. And the same friend, after I came to US first, and when she came, like after 10 years for the visa, she reached me and asking for help. I did everything. But um, the challenges I'm sharing is for you all, my dears, to understand this. And when we struggle, we should not let others struggle. This struggle has some value. Okay, please help others. That's the main thing. I gone through this one, so I want to make sure that someone should not go through the same pain again. Okay, So the Chennai days are very hard. That's the reason even in US, whoever comes, the accommodation, job, everything I'm helping, and I'm asking ASL guys to help aggressively. Okay, take it as a priority. Okay, DS, I will catch up in next video. What are the challenges in the job and social career? Thank you. Bye.